Hey guys, it's Robert here on Saturday morning. It is, I think, July 2nd, which means that our spring season is officially over. For many of you, you ended the season really strong and came out on top versus last year, and that's where you want to be, and just a great effort on that. But you know what, though, collectively as a group, I think we did a great job this spring, really with all those metrics that we measure and that we try to improve on. Average transaction increases, working our PWPs to the maximum and really taking advantage of those extra sales, collecting emails and making sure we use those emails to get the word out for future events. All those things are so important to our business and the success of our business, and you guys did a great job with that this spring. We led the nation in many of those weeks in a lot of those categories, and so I'm really proud of you for that. I think the effort you put in there was really tremendous, and so that's a great thing to end the season on there. I just have a couple things for you this morning. I want to talk to you about the inventory counts conference and talk about your fall season a little bit. Your inventory counts are either already finished for many of you, or you're going into that this next week or so. I just wanted to keep a couple things in mind. We've already prepped you, given you the information, of course, to get the most out of those inventory counts and get them accurately done. But the next step is really important. We want to get you back to a balanced inventory before you start your fall season, and we do that by working with Kelly. She and I go over these things with a fine-tooth comb. Kelly does a tremendous job, and she really takes this very seriously to make sure that you start off your next season in a balanced format. But with that in mind, Kelly does this for 40 reps or more, and so it takes time. She doesn't hurry. She does a tremendous job in this, and so give her some time, have some patience. If you have questions, you can involve me in it. But together, she and I will work on these things and get you where you need to be before you start your fall season. So I'm happy those are going to be finished and get you started right, but just have a little patience in the process. The next thing is we're talking about the fall season a little bit, so it is extremely important, as I've mentioned to you time and time again, and you're probably tired of hearing it, but it's really important. We've got to get our calendars full as soon as we possibly can. This is important to our business, it's important to your business, and the accuracy of that information is even more important. It does no good whatsoever to put in a false event that you don't really think is going to happen, or I'll just move it in when the day comes to the right time in the calendar. It's really more important that you get it done right the first time. Be as accurate as you can and get all of your events into the system just as soon as you can. That'll be good for all of us, and believe me, it'll take a lot of pressure off of you. So please focus on that in the days and weeks to come. The next thing is our national conference is just around the corner, and I am sitting here today as excited as I could be about this conference. This thing is going to be an amazing opportunity for us to catapult into the future, and this is a lot of things we've been working on behind the scenes for over a year now, and so we've got some professionals coming in that have helped us with that. They're going to be doing some presentations for you. We're going to meet in small groups. We're going to meet in town hall meetings, things like that. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be an awful lot of information shared, so get some rest while you're there. You cannot go out and gamble all night and come back in the next morning and get the maximum from this. Many of you are coming in early or staying late, and so you'll have plenty of time for that, but let's really maximize the effort at this July conference. Let's go in there with an attitude of really learning, with being part of the solution, and really being part of a team. I'm really proud of the Southeast team, and I want us all collectively to just take this whole group and our business to the next level together. So with that in mind, let's avoid the blue jeans, let's avoid t-shirts and things like that. Let's go in there with a professional attitude and a professional attire. I'm not talking about suits, I'm talking about business casual. This is a conference in Vegas after all, but let's really avoid looking like we're going to the beach for the weekend. Let's go in there professionally. There is really a lot to be said about looking professional, talking professional, and actually believing in yourself as a professional. So let's go in there with that attitude before we do this. And that is going to be exciting. I cannot wait for that, and I can't wait to see you guys, give you all a hug, and spend some time together. So the last thing I want to do, I think that's really important, is I'm going to reveal today our new logo. I'm also going to tell you our new company name, and so without further ado, our new company name is